Kenneth Gainwell and Jalen Warren. Their running back tandem waiting for it. It's Warren who hauls it in the end zone, and out it will come.
Set hand.
Starting from the 20, a hand to Warren who bends it back. Nice start, breaking tackles. Quick throw. Ball comes out quick with Aaron Rodgers and the Steelers. DK Metcalf out of. Happy to have him back. Now back to the ground. Warren bends it back again. Again with Warren. Rodgers, good protection. Pass too high for Gainwell.
Gainwell, and a good job defensively by the Texans, forcing the punt.
End over end punt. Fair catch by Jalen Mead.
This team comes into Pittsburgh with a lot of confidence.
They hand off to the rookie Woody Marks.
Than what he's had, but this is a team that wants to run the football.
Sets up quick, and this one batted into the. Stroud steps up, floats it. Looking downfield, and a diving grab by Kirk.
Can make sure he catches this football, but he lays out. Looked like a great job on his part. Sure is a catch in a defensive battle like what we might see tonight. Those make the difference.
Here's Nick Chubb. Here's Marks. Stood up. Play clock expired, and that'll be delay of game. They're going to shut this play down.
Give himself an edge, and he comes out early.
Queen coming on a blitz. Stroud. Alvin Austin waits for the punt. Townsend hits it short. And out of bounds. Since 2017, he is watching from a booth nearby as Rodgers rolls out to his left, has his man. Pass caught by Metcalf. On first down, DK again. A lot of contact and a flag. And that's the matchup now. Handoff is to Gainwell. Gainwell cuts back. First down. Steelers have run 8 plays. They've got 5 first downs. Rodgers to the end zone for. Rodgers cannot connect with. On third down and 10, Rodgers able to complete. 32-yard try for Chris Boswell. And like he typically is. For Jerry Garcia's death in 1995 and had been still touring recently with Dead and Company. Great musician, a huge sports fan, and a big-time San Francisco since 2017. And they know how to make noise here in Pittsburgh. On first down, C.J. Stroud able to catch. 2nd and 6. Here's Marks. Right up the gut. And
to be able to establish the run game and then the play-action game off it.
Pressure by. Over the right side. Here's Collins. Herbig is out in the backfield on third down and 3. Pressure on Stroud. Throws. Passes. Caught. That's
118.
Extra offensive lineman in there. Fisher. Here's a little pitch back to Stroud. Looking to air it out. Ball's out. Recovered by Pittsburgh.
Jack Sawyer saves a touchdown because he had a chance for Jaden Higgins. Now there's the
rolling on the.
Hand off to Warren, and well played by this Houston semifinal last year. Touchdown against Texas on the return. Here's one from Metcalf and a drop.
Metcalf puts his foot in the ground, comes out of it. He does everything perfectly except make the catch.
Brings up third down and 10. Pressure off the edge from Anderson. He gets ridden right past Rodgers. Marquez Valdez.
And defense is so good at tackling it, like we just saw. They don't give up a lot of room.
This ball checks up inside the 10. Jalen Noel gets his win. The Steelers were losing here to the Bills. They won 4 of their last 5, and here they are as AFC North on to Pittsburgh. Mike Tomlin's crew coming in with Aaron Rodgers at quarterback. They have a 3-point lead after 1. gets away from Stroud. In trouble. Throws it. Incomplete. Out to his left on the move. Pass is caught.
It's the flip field position.
Play action on first down. Stroud. Incomplete.
To get the ball out to his tight end.
Second down and 10. Stroud over the middle. Nice throw, nice catch. Got week 18 off. He is back. Here's Marks. The leader. He's their leading tackler on top of it. Here is Marks. Nowhere to go. Stroud throws low but caught. First down. Fifth different receiver Stroud has been able to complete a pass to as Nick Chubb.
And you just keep track of the carries he's getting. He can be a load.
Here he is. Nice spinning move.
What you want to do to help out this offensive line.
Drive started at the 8. And Marks gets it. Gets to the edge. Cuts it upfield. Has a first down. Tripped up inside the 15. Longest run of the night. 20 yards. From the 13. Marks the season. And it's 2nd and 3. Fake toss. Wide open. Spinning catch. Kirk touchdown.
Act like they're going to turn and toss it behind him. But as Kirk comes across, he's open immediately. And typically down here, you make a throw behind a receiver like that, the defense is going to be able to make up for the difference and then make the play. But Christian Kirk able to make a man miss. Position for them to take it the length. 92 yards for a touchdown. Great job of play calling. Pretty tough running by those backs.
Here is Gainwell. Far sideline as far as how smart he is at the line of scrimmage and what he sees. Pressure. He gets rid of it. And Jonnu Smith is...
They line up and just come after you.
Second down and 10, play action. Rodgers in trouble and nowhere to go. Danielle Hunter was right.
He was still in the tackle box.
Intentional grounding. Offense, number 8.
After that long drive by the Texans. They go to Gainwell. He's got a long way to go, and he survived that hit.
It's one of the best tackling defenses in all of football.
Texans defense is forced back-to-back 3-and-outs. Short punt. Takes a Steeler bounce down inside the 20. It was a long drive. It was a well-called drive by offensive coordinator Nick Caley. Here's Mark.
In this first half.
Ball is down on the ground again. Stroud picks it up. Ball is out again.
Not securing the football. It's the second time he's put it on the ground. He's been fortunate to get it back.
After the previous fumble they recovered, they went 3-and-out and with that gift. Trailing by 4. Rodgers. Gainwell is brought down by Lassiter. Defense not falling for the hard count. Rodgers has to get rid of it. Gainwell, his defender, To'o fell down. They go right to it. Rodgers keeps. He goes to his back.
18!
First down and goal. Warren. Not much room. Rodgers keeps it. Back to his right and has to throw it away. Rodgers in trouble. And down he goes. And knocks it through. 4. Boswell kicks it. Jalen Noel will return it from inside the 5. Not a lot of room in Scarron to watch and listen to the biggest college football game of the year. Starting from the 20, here's Woody Marks over the right side. Over to the right side. They bring Stover up under center, and he's able to fight for the first down. So this Stroud airs it out. He's got a man and a leaping try. No catch. They're defending.
Well, C.J. Stroud just not able to get the ball out there enough because Titus Howard.
The timeout for the injury. 3rd down and 5. Stroud. He's got Kirk, and Kirk's got a first down. Start the second half on top of it. Stroud throws on the move and right through the hand. Marks gets hit and dropped in the ball tonight.
They'll be up against the clock if it's completed in play.
Stroud, little pump fake, and now gets hit as he lets it go. Catch is made.
They had an opportunity to at least give him a chance to come away with 3 points.
Townsend hits it. Austin's going to stay away from it. And it will sit down inside the 10. With no time left on the clock, and that'll do it for the first half of play in this wild card matchup. And off we go. Who's going to New England for that divisional game next Sunday? Winner of this game will head there. These are 7 for 9 on third downs on offense. Steelers are 0 for 6. Here's a completion to get this second.
We are a 7-6 ball game, and really Pittsburgh's not done much of anything.
Here's a handoff to Marks, and Woody 30 yards on back-to-back plays to start the half. Wide open, nice catch, and a grab. Y.A. Black comes in for Hayward. Handoff to Marks. And
Here would expect play action.
They hand to Marks again. Patriots will tell you where you can find those games at the end of this broadcast. On first down, Marks right side. Cuts up field.
Got Stroud in shotgun.
2nd and 6. Schultz spinning catch and a strong tackle. Stroud in trouble. Finds a place to go, and he's picked. Eccles has got it. Another turnover. There's life for the Steelers.
Where Stroud's working at the snap of the ball, Ramsey doubles it, and it gets him off the mark, and then he just tries to force one in there. It's thrown behind. So he's making the decision based on coverage and never was working Chubb to begin the snap.
Here's a handoff to Warren gets it again.
With a field goal, if he hits.
Here we go.
First down at 15, quick throw. This is Austin, and he's
These quick passes.
2nd down and 15. Rodgers throws backing up. Steelers have not faced a third down shorter than 7 yards. It's 3rd down and 9. Here's one downfield. He's got Valdez. First 3rd down conversion in the ballgame for the Steelers on offense. Gainwell got away from Anderson. 3-man rush. Danielle Hunter gets home and chases Rodgers. 3rd down and 12. Protection, aired out, downfield. Austin, contact, and no flag.
They're on Lassiter.
The punt by Waitman. That's 3 Steeler takeaways in the ballgame, and a total of 3 points off those takeaways. Here's Noel. Gets to the
Receiver then to be expecting it out over the outside shoulder, but everything looks good. And it's hard then for the receiver at that size to be able to go up and make plays on the football as well.
Stroud, play action, rolling out.
Rodgers and Calvin Austin not exactly being on the same page.
Flag on the play.
Illegal motion. Offense number 86.
12 turnovers on the year.
On 2nd and 10 after the penalty on.
Keeping his eyes down the field, but they've got him out of sorts.
3rd down and 10. Receiver.
As you come out of that break.
First 3 and out forced by this Steelers defense. Best punt of the night by Townsend. Drives Austin back near the 10. Picking his for this Steelers offense, and Aaron Rodgers play action to start. Protected. He's got a man. He's got Thielen. And a nice kick.
Wanted to take it.
Still hasn't thrown to him since the drop. Here is a pass caught.
There's not many offenses are capable of doing it.
2nd down and 11. Rodgers, time running out. Rodgers, ball's knocked out of his hand.
Doesn't even allow him to get the pass off.
Here is a beautiful punt by Corliss Waitman. Drives Noel back inside the 15.
Surely.
7-6 game, under a minute and a half to go, 3rd quarter, and this punt. And now another miss on
being told it was time.
Stroud able to step into it and looking downfield. He's got Kirk. The ball game 49 yards. Kirk had a 36-yarder earlier, has a 6-yard touchdown catch in this ball game, and there's a little life after the near turnover for these Texans, who lead by 1. Quarter to go in this wild card matchup. Tonight.
118.
First down. And a handoff is to Marks.
No, we haven't. That's going to come back. That's against the Houston Texans.
Offense, number 71.
For the Texans on offense this year, a handoff is to Marks, right side.
Him to get him to the sidelines. He was pretty confused.
Second down and 13. Throw to a wide open Kirk. The spot, 3rd down and 6. Quick throw, sideline. Spinning truck. The young man from Hawaii has got it.
Road, and that's been on full display tonight.
Returned by Gainwell. To the 30 and
Playoff game, it is absolutely demoralizing.
Here is Gainwell, started to his right, back to his left, and a nice
19.
Rodgers, 3rd look. Austin.
Haven't seen a lot of those types of plays. Here's a look at the last play. Good job by Lassiter, and almost a great effort by the ground. Boy, they're few and far between.
Here's Gainwell met in the backfield. 3rd down and 12. Rodgers, time runs out. Ball is out. It's picked up by the Texans and Sheldon Rankins. And he is in for a touchdown.
I mean, this is a 2-man rush on that left side, and both guys get home. In a close ball game, the defense, as you would expect, comes up with the huge play.
And it is a touchdown. He never went down. Rankins picked it up while he was standing up.
Last week from D'Amico Ryans when Tommy Togiai was able to take one into the end zone. That's when you know you've got a great defense, when they start scoring touchdowns.
Here's Gainwell. Trying to give a little look
to him, but boy, he has done a great job with this team.
Here's one downfield for the... On 2nd down, over the middle, Warren, get glue guy that came to Houston. And now the Steelers will try to catch Houston, substituting. Strong catch. First down to the 45. Rodgers looking left, and now gets tripped up. Thielen in motion. Rodgers has to set through. On the move. Got a man.
For the last few years.
It's been 3rd down and long all night for the Steelers. This ball is hit at the line of
nothing easy.
An 11-point game, and the Texans about to get it back. Mole. Danger.
118.
On 1st down, they hand to Woody Marks.
Were on the roster prior to D'Amico Ryans taking over.
Here is a
18.
First down, play clock was down to 3 as Chubb.
118.
Hand off to Chubb. 3rd down and 4. First down, and there he is again. What a night for Christian Kirk.
That are unique to them, but it's a good room.
Here is Woody Marks. Not going
to be mindful, as he has been throughout this game and on that last play.
Here's Chubb.
Drive, and I would just keep pounding the football.
Chubb again, and they do. Flag flies.
He's able to make a quarter miss.
Playoff game. The offense not able to do anything here tonight. 2nd and 11. And Chubb.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense number 51. 18.
And signed with the Steelers again.
Made as they go forward. First down and goal, ball back outside the 10 as Marks has his first 100-yard game and takes it into the end zone for a touchdown. Aaron Rodgers. going to encapsulate his career here in a moment. So many pieces to it. Future Hall of Famer. Gainwell dropped it, picks it up. Able to cross the 25 and spin. This one is batted back. Second down and 10. Rodgers, Gainwell drops it. Early in the postseason. Frustration over the last 14 plus. Here's one over the middle, and Gainwell.
And if he wants to continue to coach, if he's let go, there'll be a lot of suitors knocking on his door for that as well.
Here's an interception for good measure. It's picked off by Bullock. And Rodgers is in his way, trying to make the tackle. Can't. And it's a touchdown, Texans. Interception percentage as a quarterback. Aaron Rodgers throws a long pick six.
Yeah, he sure does. Bullock, this is his 5th interception of the year. He had 5 last year, which led the team, and this entire secondary has been a ball-hawking group.
A line drive. There you go. Normally McAfee ends up handing out about.
But he said, I feel really good about what's happened this year, and that's what I've been saying all year.
It's been a joy to watch, and it may end here tonight. Certainly feels it as 2 great corners, terrific safety, good slot corner. Here's a handoff to Warren. Where they are headed next weekend on the divisional playoff weekend. We know
there are a lot of broadcasters that thought they were going to get an early start on their prep.
Not yet. Here's Warren. There's people on the phone right now figuring it out. Mark Grossman. 12 sacks during the regular season and all over Aaron Rodgers here tonight. Fans, get ready for the 2026 NFL Pro Bowl games powered by Verizon. Watch the league's top stars face off in an AFC NFC flag football showdown. Catch all the action on ESPN and Disney XD Tuesday, February 3rd at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern. This has been a presentation of the NFL playoffs on ESPN and ABC. The Monday Night Postgame presented by Nationwide is coming up next here on ESPN. It's the Texans. What a performance tonight. Moving on. Aaron Rodgers, is that it? Time will tell. Time now to send it to Scott Van Pelt.